Yeah, so logically speaking, those two are completely different roles, right? You are a teaching assistant means that you are not gonna you are not gonna be required to do research work. If it helps, if you have previous experience of teaching. So if in undergrad you are a TA, it comes in handy. Or if you get an A or 10 out of 10 in that specific course in undergrad, it helps. So those two are the basic criteria I would say to get a TA. Similarly for research assistantship, if you have published papers, if you have a track record of research work, if you can show, prove that you have the ability to go ahead in a problem statement which is completely unknown, make your way through that, navigate, and then solve the problem, then that helps you to get a research assistantship. As a TA, it was $12 an hour, and I worked for 7 hours, and that was it. My research assistantship was pretty awesome because I got 100% tuition fee waiver, which means basically $15,000 per semester. I got waived, like I didn't know how to pay for it, and on top of that, I was paid $1,400 or $1,500 after tax per month for like 12 months because it was for 2 semesters. Initial expenses would be, yeah, in terms of deposit for your housing and accommodation, because that's going to be one time and that's only going to be for the first month. Other expenses, the renter's insurance, because the place where I stayed, they needed you to have renter's insurance. The premium costed about $250 for a year, so that was again a one-time thing which we paid $250. Another would be, apart from that, I think everything is taken care of on a monthly basis. So the tuition fee you have to pay upfront in August, which is going to be about $15,000. So that is the initial expense. The rent, deposit. Also, when you take Wi-Fi, you have to pay some deposit, I guess. So all the deposits, I would say, for utilities would be your initial expenses. Apart from that, it all becomes a recurring monthly expense, may it be living, housing, food, accommodation, tuition, and that's it. Not that I know of. To be honest, I never searched on it enough. I had friends who had applied for some Indian-based scholarships for study abroad, but they are pretty competitive because there's so many Indian students flying on a yearly basis. So it really is a tough call. But yeah, I would encourage others to apply. But as far as in America is concerned, you generally don't get any scholarship, financial assistantship scholarship, apart from the teaching and the research assistant that I told you before.